Hey, what's up everyone? Sam Carlson from SpawnRoom.com with another Esports Bulletin, episode 48 for August 9th, 2012. The Esports Bulletin is a daily recap of all news since the last episode, offering you the fastest way to get caught up with esports, along with building an archive of esports history. Starting with event news, Balkan Electronic Sports has announced a LAN event in New Belgrade, Serbia for League of Legends, Dota 2, Counter-Strike 1.6, and Pro Evolution Soccer 2012. The whole tournament will span between August 31st and September 2nd, featuring different games each day. Major League Gaming has revealed changes to their StarCraft 2 map pool, notably removing the high-yield mineral fields to remain consistent with the WCS North American Finals, which are happening at that event. And you can read about the other minor changes and see the exact list of maps with the attached link. ESL's German EPS tournament series has announced that it will be switching over from Counter-Strike Source to Global Offensive after 12 successful seasons of Source and 20 seasons of Counter-Strike 1.6. So yeah, this is obviously good news for Valve and anyone who's looking forward to Global Offensive. So, North America and Europe qualifier registration has opened for the G Sports Dota 2 Championship number 5, with games beginning Sunday, August 12th. The top 8 teams from each region will earn spots into the finals bracket, where they can compete for roughly $500 prize pool. And yesterday, in episode 47, I mentioned the Asus Open Summer Cup for Dota 2, but completely forgot to mention that there were other games involved in that same Summer Cup series or whatever. There's Counter-Strike 1.6, Bloodline Champions, World of Tanks, and Point Blank. In player and team news, with a new Brazilian-based League of Legends server just launched, Monomaniac Esports has decided to delve into new territory by acquiring former team Synergy Infinitum. The new team will now be known as mMe.Peritus. They have a full roster, a coach, and are ready to go, ready to prove themselves. Legendary Warcraft 3 player Jay Wook Lucifer No disappeared from the scene a couple weeks ago, and he just returned right now and has made an announcement that he was in the hospital. He got in a bar fight, and I'm assuming he lost because he was seriously injured and in a coma for 3 days. So, fortunately he's back and healthy, I guess. He also. This is probably not worth mentioning, maybe, but he also had a big post about how he found God and stuff after the incident. So I don't know if that'll affect his gameplay or anything like that. North America gaming organization Area 51 has announced the acquisition of Counter-Strike Global Offensive team Netcode, who just recently won the ESEA CSGO Invitational. The team contains a mix of Counter-Strike 1.6 and Source players. And lastly, lineups have been revealed for Enemy Territory Tournament Polish All-Stars 2012, so you can go see which players will be competing in that tournament. Let's see, in patch news, Capcom revealed that the version 1.07 patch for Street Fighter IV Arcade Edition, version 2012, on PC that was supposed to... the patch that was supposed to launch a couple weeks ago, I mentioned in episode 32, is now finally ready and will be live on Steam and Games for Windows Live next week. Hopefully. Atlas has released a patch for Persona 4 Arena on the Xbox 360 that appears to successfully fix the network lag that users were experiencing in episode 37. That's where I mentioned it. Blizzard is working on some balance changes for StarCraft 2 and have released Antigua Shipyard 1.5.0 balance version 1.0, a map with the changes that they're going to make. It's all implemented in there, so you can go download the map in a custom game, test it out, and then give them feedback about what you think. I think they're pretty minor changes, but still probably worth looking at. And in miscellaneous news, we had some Twitter drama today between Evil Genius's Sir Scoots and CEO Mark from Quanta Gaming that I'm assuming originated from the drama between In Control and Naniwa. So, yeah, this is kind of just continued over the last, because I think this started yesterday or something. I didn't look too deeply into it because it's just, it's just Twitter drama and stuff. But it actually seems pretty complicated because it's on Twitter. There's conversations on Twitter, on Reddit, live on 3, and I think climbing the ladder. So it's kind of all spread all over the place. And then it should also be noted maybe that Sir Scoot said this is not between organizations. It's not EG versus Quantic. It's just like individuals that are kind of fighting each other, I guess. And in non-esports, but I guess like important news anyway, Valve has announced that they will be adding software to Steam. They said it will range from creativity to productivity kind of applications, and then they'll have access to easy installation, easy updating, and the Steam Cloud. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully we'll see some like cool software, and that'd be a pretty nice place to buy it. So, okay, well that wraps up this episode of the Esports Bulletin, episode 48. Thanks for watching as always, and see you next time.